Here's the 6 things I look for when I'm trying to buy a multifamily property. And if you want to know these 6 things, you got to buckle up because they could save you or make you a lot of money. Hey guys, I'm Jay Lehman. I'm with eXp Realty here in Champaign, Illinois. And I break down the 6 things I look for in a multifamily property when I'm looking to invest. There are a lot of different factors, but here are the 6 biggest. Number 1, it has to cash flow. That's right. You can't buy something that doesn't service the debt or make you money. That may seem obvious, but you'll see a lot of investors get so anxious and hungry for a deal that they will buy stuff that doesn't cash flow. I'm not saying you can't buy something that's a value add that could maybe cash flow in 4 to 6 months after you stabilize some of the units, but you certainly can't buy it at a stabilized price if it hasn't been stabilized yet. Number 2, I want to buy something that's going to appreciate over time. You know, if the rents can't go up in a market, then the property can't appreciate. What's the historical trend of the rents in Champaign, Illinois, or in any market that you're in? For me, I know that we're going to go up 2 to 4% in rent every year if we look back the last 20, 30, 40 years. Some years are worse, some years are better. In COVID, sometimes there was 5, 6, 7% increases in rent, but I don't think that's sustainable for the incomes that people make here in central Illinois. So you've got to make sure that you have a plan to help that building appreciate. Number 3 is you want a building that you can depreciate. That means to actually depreciate the stuff in that building and the structure itself, and that will give you a tax write-off against your active income. Now, I'm no accountant, but I want you to understand that when you have real estate, you get tax benefits. Number 4, I want to accelerate that depreciation. I can do this through something called a cost seg or cost segregation analysis. And that lets you to accelerate the depreciation in a couple years rather than 27 and a half years, which is called straight line depreciation. Number 5, I want to be able to refinance that property in the future for a higher value. And if I'm increasing the rents and the property value is going up, and the area is stabilized and tends to be a growing area, then a bank is not going to have a problem refinancing that property to re-up so I can pull cash out. Remember, when you refinance, you get that tax-free because it's a loan, and then take some of that cash from the appreciation to go buy another property. And then number 6, I want to be able to sell the property. Now, selling the property, some people think this is the least profitable way to make money because you get hit with taxes. But when you can use a 1031 exchange, which is perfectly legal, it's in the US tax code for a like-kind exchange, and you can buy a property of greater value than the one that you are selling, you can roll that $50,000, $500,000, that $5 million gain absolutely tax-free into the next property. By doing this, Uncle Sam doesn't get any of your money. Now, I shouldn't say tax-free, it's tax-deferred, because you're going to have to pay gains on that when you actually sell it and cash out. But you can literally continue to 1031 until you die, and then what's something people don't realize, you can give that to your kids in something called a stepped-up basis, and you don't have to pay that the taxes on all those gains. That's for another video, but those are the 6 reasons that I look for when I'm looking to buy a multifamily property. If you'll buy with those 6 reasons in mind, those will help you make a smart purchase. Now, what I want you to do is comment below on what was your favorite reason. What do you look for when you buy? Did I miss any? Can you comment below? Can you like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications? I'm trying to help people that want to invest in the Midwest, specifically Central Illinois, get the properties that cash flow appreciate, can be depreciated, and ultimately you can sell in 1031 into something bigger. And I can help you do all of those. Let's go.